I bought the TONEX Plug because of one single feature that nobody's really talking about. I spent months building this guitar and I just finished it in a previous video. And every time I finish a guitar, I of course want you to hear how it sounds. But it's very hard to record great guitar tone out in this little shed right here. I actually thought about getting a great small amp, but then I would need microphones and an audio interface and a computer, and it still wouldn't be good because of all the noise I have out here. Then I saw Henning Pauli's video on the TONEX Plug, and he mentioned a feature called OTG on the go, I think. As I understood it, I should be able to put a USB-C cable directly into the TONEX and into a computer and just record guitar tone. But what really blew me away is I should be able to connect the TONEX to an iPhone and record a video, and then the sound on the video would be the TONEX sound. That would save me so much hassle. So I bought the TONEX Plug for my own hard-earned money, and I plugged it into my guitar and into my iPhone 11. Record. And now the sound from the ToneNET should come in. And it didn't work, and I was so disappointed. Then I tried to plug it into a computer. It works. And that actually works. But I had to do a little research, and it turns out that the lightning cable that goes into an iPhone 11 doesn't do the trick. So I tried it with my daughter's iPhone 17. It works. I haven't even touched the TONEX editor yet. I actually don't enjoy going through menus, so I'm still on the first preset on the TONEX Plug, but it sounds great. So can I use a pedal with the TONEX Plug? Let's try that out. I have my old loop station right here. Let's plug that in. So this guitar has a built-in boost, and that's actually very convenient when I use the TONEX Plug, because I can just hit it right there and then I get a little crunchy sound. I can't believe it has become that easy to get great guitar tones on a video. And my family doesn't have to be quiet when I record. In fact, I can record anywhere. In the garden, on the highway.
My dad is crazy.
At the beach. But are there downsides to the TONEX Plug? Yes, there are. It's very plasticky and flimsy, and actually when I pulled it out of the box, it was open like this. And that is not great, but it worked fine, so I just kept it. The other thing is I cannot put a physical stereo effect in front of the TONEX, of course, because it's a mono input. And I cannot put a physical effect after the TONEX because it's going directly into the computer or the iPhone. But if I'm going into the computer, of course, into Logic, I can use all the plugins in the world I want after the TONEX. So that's not a big deal. But the biggest downside to the TONEX Plug for me is I have to borrow my daughter's iPhone 17 every time I'm going to record, and that's not an easy negotiation. This is obviously not a review, but I want to give you my personal inspiration rating of the TONEX Plug, because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. Does a piece of gear inspire you to make music? In and of itself, the TONEX Plug is not that inspiring, but the freedom it gives me to record great guitar tone directly into my iPhone is so amazing that I have to give it an 8 out of 10 rating. It's super great. I put an affiliate link to the TONEX Plug in the description. It won't cost you more to use it, but it supports my channel, so thank you. And if you want to know more about building a fantasy guitar like this with a built-in boost, you can go to partscasterplanner.com. There you will find all the parts listed, the templates, the wiring diagram, anything you need, or you can just watch this video right here.